There you go.
I'm just saying. All gas, no break. Welcome to the show, Chris, Justin, and Mo. Episode 52, I think.
David Harris episode.
David Harris, Jermaine Johnson episode coming at you. I am tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I need you guys might have to carry the show tonight, which you guys usually do anyway. Just on any crazy rants, Mo, I'm appointing you to be the one to reel this man back to planet Earth.
All my crazy rants are valid.
I have no problem with that.
Let's begin. The Jets lose an ugly one up in Buffalo in the snow, in the elements. They fall 20-12. To me, this game is a game. It was a winnable game, and this game came down to 3 plays that really cost the Jets. You had the CJ Mosley,
Troy Polamalu attempt
at the end of the half. That was really stupid. They were never going to run a play. That's what they were trying to do, and it worked.
Yep.
And they go on to score a touchdown. That was
Joe Flacco. I don't give a shit about playing football anymore.
Yo, Flacco should have never been brought in. We should have had Zach there as second string automatically. Flacco is garbage. 100%.
Yeah, I do agree with that. As bad as Zach Wilson was, he should have been active. And he will be active.
And he is active now. He is the second string.
But the wild thing is that we should have never deactivated him. We should have never put in that. Like, any injury is fucking. It's not guaranteed. But
I think they were just trying to give him a piece of humble pie. To be honest with you,
100%. I agree with you there. But at some point, you got to realize, like, yo, if Mike White does go down, we have Flacco.
I think the Jets like to. They like to get petty and like punish players when they like, I guess, when they piss people off. Like,
and I agree 100%. They should.
But I think they take it too far, and it like hurts them sometimes. Like,
that's exactly what happened.
Like, it took them too long to like get Elijah Moore back, involved.
Yes.
That hurt them. It took them, and it took them too long.
Like, you mean like towards Zach Wilson or just Elijah Moore in general?
No, coaching.
Because Zach Wilson never tries to get on the ball. Because you could point that towards just Mike LaFleur in general.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's a whole different.
I think it's LaFleur and Salah. LaFleur and Salah. Y'all got to stop this fucking petty shit. Just have whatever string should be there. That's it. Zach should be in second string as soon as he got benched.
Well, maybe we haven't seen this. Maybe the petty shit works.
Well,
maybe, but I'm not gonna say yes.
Petty shit didn't work in our favor on Sunday because when Mike hurt, if it was Wilson instead of Flacco, I'm pretty confident that Wilson would have at least rolled out and like gotten rid of the ball.
Shit! He would have rolled out and ran like 15 yards back. Yeah, probably.
But nonetheless, he probably would not have turned it over.
He probably would have thrown it away.
That would have been a net positive because the Bills ended up scoring on that.
Exactly.
They did.
I think our offense would have been better under Wilson for those 3 plays that Flacco was in. Our offense would have been better under Wilson. We wouldn't have lost. We wouldn't have lost yardage. And I'm not saying we would have gained any yardage, but we wouldn't be worse off than we were with fucking Flacco.
Because I mean, look at it this way: those 3 mistakes were like big game changing mistakes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you call it was 4th down. They probably weren't even going to snap it.
Yeah, no, they definitely weren't. They were just trying to get us off sides.
Because all they did was bring Dawson Knox under center, and then CJ Mosley jumps the line.
They weren't going to risk giving us the ball back at midfield, and then we could probably kick a field goal at least pretty easily if we get that. And then we get the ball in half, and then we marched right down the field and at the beginning of the second half to score a touchdown. So they weren't going down 10 to 14 points. It's reasonable to think
defense, play. I'm gonna say this in defense of the defense for CJ Mosley's fuck up. Really, is the fact that
that was the only thing you can complain about.
Yeah, but I think
CJ because it would have been 0-0 at half.
But CJ Mosley's in his all right, they're gonna run the play. I gotta make sure it's not gonna fall back on our hands right now because we're not gonna be able to do anything at all. And he made a fuck up.
Oh yeah, big time.
Huge. That's not in CJ Mosley.
It cost them points.
Yes, but I think he did that mostly because he's just all right, well, I should make a play here.
Ask me a question.
To do
what do you think I'm gonna do with this right here?
What do you
think I'm gonna do with this?
Wait, because he's gonna be fucking great for the rest of the season.
Actually, I was gonna add the captain patch right here. I wasn't sure where I could get it put on. I was gonna buy it separately. I
still believe it's CJ.
I might hold off
CJ, man. CJ,
I'm not hating on CJ. I was trying to make a quick joke, but I'm not that shit. It looked like okay, you fucked up. He doesn't have that much fucked ups besides maybe open field coverage, but it still cost you a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cost you a touchdown, and
that's what really fucking hurt.
It was a big difference making play in a division game that you could have won, and if you would have won, then it's a whole right now it feels like there's a lot of doom and gloom around the Jets because they and this by the way is our first losing streak of the season.
Yeah.
It didn't.
I mentioned that before. I said we haven't lost more than one game in a row until now.
Yeah,
we didn't go on our first losing streak until December. So overall, that is.
Honestly, though, these past two games we should have won. I'm not gonna it's a losing streak where the Jets.
I really don't give a fuck about it, to be honest with you.
Exactly, because we should have won both of these games.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, we've been in close games all season. Except, until the defense really stepped up, which was probably after the Bengals game. Because those two games, I really don't care about. The two Patriots games, yes, and the Vikings game, we should have won that shit. I don't care.
Patriots games, I'm not worried about if we make the playoffs because we're not going to face the Patriots again in the playoffs.
Well, the Patriots game was it was basically how the Browns lost.
Yes, but that's.
But it was in our favor.
Wait, okay. You saying the Patriots game that we had the last game?
The second Patriots game was basically the Browns game, but in Patriots' favor.
I can agree with you
because the Browns game was a miracle. We shouldn't have won that game.
Yeah, that was a game we should have lost.
I think it was less of a miracle for us. No, they deserve to win because we played poorly. We fucked the game up. It wasn't a miracle. We fucked the game up. It was a miracle that they came back. Yes.
Because it was tied.
Yes, similar situation. But I'm not trying to shit on our defense, but if our defense held up, it wouldn't have been that same situation. It wasn't necessarily a miracle. It was the fact that our defense was fucking tired, and
it was special teams, really.
Yeah, special teams. Sorry, special teams. They're fucking tired. And they're not used to fucking playing that.
Yeah, I think Man outkicked his coverage a little bit on that punt too. I think that might have contributed to it. But I mean that game at the end of the day really had very little to do with that actual play and everything to do with
that play. I think was fatigue. I think that play was 100% fatigue. That's it. They were tired.
I think it was fatigue and some really dumb, really bad luck too. I don't know. Punt returns. I mean, they don't happen often, but they still happen. We just got we just gave one up at like the worst possible time. Who knows what would have happened? We might still be playing that game if not for that punt return. Or that game might have been a 3-3 tie.
You know, it's an interesting stat I'd love to see is how often our special teams is on the field, like as opposed to other teams. How often our special teams actually has to do something.
Well, we did 37 times on Sunday, the first half alone. How much time special teams spend on the field in games of ours in general, not even just our special teams, but opponents too.
Yeah,
we had 8 punts to start the game. 8 punts.
Exactly. That's fucking absurd. You should be able to fucking get first downs, and we haven't been able to do that consistently, even with Mike White.
I mean, to be fair, the Bills weren't able to do it either. I mean, it was a nasty. It was a nasty weather type of game. So you're kind of expecting that type of game, but I mean, it sucks. It was a game that you could have, should have won. If you don't turn the ball over or give them a fresh set of downs and any of those 3 situations. By the way, Michael Carter, the running back, is like, I feel like he's like kind of I don't know what's going on with him, but he kind of sucks now. I feel like
I think he's still hurt, and I think they just brought him back too soon.
Yeah, maybe you
can see he doesn't have his
he doesn't have
his explosiveness that he used to have earlier in the season.
So use James Robinson. I don't understand why this motherfucker has 4 carries.
Because you know why? Because Joe Douglas doesn't want to give up his 5th round pick for him. Because if he gets 600 yards, then he's gonna end up with a 5th round pick or Jacksonville will.
Yo, if James Robinson ended up with,
I can give 2 shits if he does.
Yo, I say he should end up with 600 yards because that means Breece Hall's.
Well, he's not going to at this point.
Well, no, obviously not at this point. But he should have been striving for that. He should have been like, oh, we have James Robinson that the Jacksonville Jaguars wanted to get rid of. And we have Breece Hall, who's hands down the best running back of the rookie class. He's going to do better.
We're talking about now.
So after Breece
Hall. I'm not talking about next year.
So what? No. Next year.
Bam is running way better than any running back in the room right now.
Bam Knight is the new Breece Hall. He runs the hardest. By the way,
Breece Hall and Bam Knight next year.
For Bam Knight for Rookie of the Week.
Breece and Bam next. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it's gonna be Breece and Michael Carter next year.
Still. No, it's not.
It is. Breece is gonna be still the dominant running back.
And Michael Carter.
And Michael Carter will be the pass down running back because he's still a great pass down running back, no matter what you say.
Yes, he is.
Yes, exactly.
I have this here.
So
Michael Carter, I said Michael Carter was brought back too early, and he lacks his original explosiveness. He should be involved more in the pass game than Ty Johnson.
Yes, 100%. And that's what Michael Carter will be relegated to next season. What is Bam? What is his purpose going to be for us? Like legit, because
he runs hard.
He does 100%, but he's going to be our 3rd running back. So, our 2nd running back.
I don't think so. I think he'll be 2nd.
Yeah, he'll be 2nd. Breece, I think when
second to run behind Breece, but we have Michael Carter could do the same, and he's better. And he's better on the pass.
No, Michael Carter can't do the same.
We're not asking much for Michael Carter. Just
Michael Carter doesn't run up the middle like Bam does.
But we had Brees for that.
Michael Carter busts out to the outside.
But we had Brees for that.
Yeah, we have Brees for that. But now you have someone to relieve Brees for that and run up and do the same shit.
You can always keep your legs fresh and always have a runner that can just like run the
exactly.
Defense. So y'all want a Pollard Zeke season next season, basically.
There is no comparison.
Cowboys record. They're like
yeah, they're 10-3.
But that's with a dominant run game.
Our run game was
Brees and Zonovan Knight are both rookies.
Our run game
amazing.
Had been dominant before Brees Hall got hurt. Imagine how good our run game would be now if we had Brees and with the.
I don't want to rely on the goddamn run.
We would have won 3 more games than we actually lost.
That's what this team does. That's what this team's. I'd say that's what this team's identity on offense is running the ball. There's been a lot of talk lately about QB. There's been a lot of talk lately about the QB records, and some people want to see Zach Wilson come back because he was 5-2 in the games that he started. But really,
he'll come back. He'll come back eventually.
The offense was different when the difference in this offense was Brees. Brees was the heartbeat of this offense. Yeah, the Jets were. The Jets were 5-2 with Brees, and they've been 2-4 without him, and that's
why the whole Zach Wilson should start argument pisses me off because they act like Zach Wilson won all 5 games.
Yeah, no. We won because of Brees.
No, it was Brees Hall that won all 5 games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brees,
I don't know what the fuck that. Look at what was his passing yards and how much. Just look at the stats for that. If you want to be a stat fucking freak.
Yeah, I think but I mean, the only stat they've seen
it makes sense.
Wins, which
it makes
look at Mike White's stats in 6 games and look at Zach Wilson's stats in 20.
Yeah, could you imagine if Mike White had Brees behind him?
All it really takes is a working pair of eyes to see which quarterback is better. It's not.
Yeah. I get it. Like some kids are just watching this shit, and it's probably just BYU fans saying this shit. Oh, Zach is better. Oh, he's so good. Have you played football before? No, I know you haven't.
I'm one of the Jets fans that I'm still down for Zach being our future quarterback. I'm still down for that.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. But who is playing better now?
Oh, Mike White, 100%.
Okay.
And if he continues
that's
to
all
play,
that matters. That's all that matters. Cut it off. Set it off.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm not saying Zach deserves another chance. I'm just saying if Mike White doesn't pan out, and
you just said he did.
Oh yeah, no, he is, and I think he will. I'm just saying if eventually he hits a rut where he can't get past, you toss in Zach Wilson to see if he's elevated to a level that we expected him to reach.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping we don't see Zach again this year, because if we do see Zach this year, it's not for a good reason either.
It's probably because Mike White, and that's one concerning thing because
Mike White
because the Detroit's gonna know that. I don't know how good their defense is not that great. I don't know how much they're gonna just plumage the O-line and then just try to get to Mike White to hurt him on purpose.
That should be their game plan.
Yo,
that sounds like how it was during his first press conference. Bite fucking kneecaps, and I don't know what else he said. Crack ribs,
the Bills,
and then barbecue
on purpose.
Whatever the fuck you were saying.
Yeah. No, Dan Campbell is a crazy man.
Dan Campbell is crazy, and he only hires like football players to be head coaches or assistant coaches, I should say.
Yeah, Aaron Glenn's on their staff. I actually like the Lions coaching staff, and I like their team a lot. I think the dick riding lately has been a little crazy with the Lions. Like, everyone thinks
they shit
life and like blow us out. I think
we'll beat them. I think we'll beat them, and we'll probably smack them.
We should smack them. We should smack them. This should be a game where the Jets
smack them. I think
we'll win. No, we need to.
It'll be like maybe a 10. I want to say a 10-point game.
I think it'll be a 7 or less. I think
this is where the Jets can actually prove that
this game's gonna be a dogfight.
Be a dominant.
It is going to be a dogfight. I feel in the first half. Second half, I feel like we'll just clean up.
I think as stupid as Dan Campbell might sound sometimes in his press conferences, I think him and Saleh actually kind of have a lot of similarities. Like,
yeah, they do. They do.
Saleh's just better spoken. And Mike White. I mean, look. I mean, the only thing I would say about
Mike White is a warrior.
Yeah, Mike White's
is a warrior. That's why everyone loves him, and he still has the confidence to just go out and do it.
Yeah, that's why
that man did. He did 100%.
The one thing I would say is like him and the offense in general just need to get off to faster starts in the first half. I feel like that's what's killed us these last two games. Like if we score a touchdown in the first half of either of these last two games, then
we'll win.
We're 9-4 right now, and we're talking about we're talking about winning the division. So we need to get off to a faster start. I do kind of low key think, even though those hits were technically clean hits on Mike White, I do kind of low key think the Bills were trying to injure him and get Joe Flacco next game. You know, like that seems like kind of a I don't want to smart thing to do, but it kind of is a smart thing to do because like
the Matt Milano one was definitely trying to hurt him.
You know, there are a lot of people who think like, oh, you know, yeah, Joe Flacco better than Zach Wilson. Like, yeah, that's real easy. That's an easy thing to say. But as bad as Zach Wilson has been this year, Joe Flacco was fucking worse because Joe Flacco provides no mobility whatsoever. Even for Zach to just be able to escape some of those plays and throw the ball away or run and pick up a few yards with his legs, that's like a huge swing in the turnover battle and the field position battle. And those are things that can be the difference between winning and losing. Like, I'm not going to say Zach was winning those games that we won with him as a quarterback, but him being there over Flacco definitely made a difference. Like, I can definitely difference. In that Pittsburgh game, like Zach Wilson coming back over Joe Flacco, like that definitely provided the whole team with a spark.
Yes,
it did.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't last super long. I would say that spark went out once Brees and AVT went down, but it was a spark nonetheless. And it's a spark that we needed to be in the position we're in now, where we're able to play meaningful games in December and have a path to getting to the playoffs. So
we don't have a team that's going to be built behind anyone like that right now because Mike White is our closest. He's dealing with an injury. I'm hoping he comes back very healthy. Probably not.
I know they're preparing him. I know they say they're preparing for him to be the starter this week. I kind of have my reservations whether or not he's going to play because
he's probably not going to.
Or if he is, he might be limited. He was limited in practice today. It is Wednesday as we speak.
You said it was who, Quinnen?
No, Mike White.
Yeah,
Mike White's supposed to start.
Yeah, no, I know, but he was limited in practice today, and like he suffered an injury. Like I have to see him throw a football to like really know how he's gonna play. You know, like I have my doubts of how. I have my doubts.
I think he's playing. I think he's playing.
He will play. You know, I think he'll play.
He'll start.
He went to the.
I think the Jets are going to play him no matter what, and if he does poorly, even if it's because of the injury, if he does poorly, Zach's going to come in, and that's going to be Zach's chance to actually fucking get the team back behind his back, actually fucking be the quarterback of the future. That's going to be his fucking chance. If he doesn't take this chance, he's fucked.
But we're not worried about the future right now. We have to worry about right now. Right now.
Oh yeah. No, right now it's all Mike White, but I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if he goes down this fucking week and Zach has his chance.
Yeah, because I mean, like he's looking like he's getting close to like just because he got injured.
It seems like Mike White has gotten injured in like a third of the games he started for us.
And I mean, like, but he was getting killed. Like it's just like he was just getting open because like if you see the play, like Connor McGovern shifts left and he just left them wide open, just double team. I don't know who the fuck it was. I think Ed Oliver, and they just left a clean lane for Matt Milano to just kill him.
Yeah, to fold him up like a launch.
And I'm like, God damn it! Like who is the right guard? Nate Herbig, and he was already covering someone. So it's like, okay, they had all the blockers. They had enough blockers to block all 8 of whoever was rushing in. So somebody missed an assignment. Clearly,
that's some bullshit that happens.
Yeah, it is. That's some bullshit that had happened. It's also bullshit. Even though like technically, I'm not gonna argue that should have been a penalty, but the fact that wasn't a penalty, and the fact that that Justin Herbert was,
yeah.
This shit.
You know how many there were that were like, oh, what about the one with Mac Jones and JFM?
Oh yeah, that was bullshit. That had zero impact on the game whatsoever. Zero impact. That should not have been a penalty.
Yeah, of course. And then this dude got killed, and he's trying to breathe.
Yeah,
and they call nothing.
Nothing at all. At all.
See, they say fuck the Jets. That's what the refs say.
Yeah, the refs really don't have any respect for us, and that's why it's so laughable when not to change the subject, but it's so laughable when you have all these fans who and by the way, like the Jets finally have a player in Sauce Gardner that like that fans of other teams hate just out of sheer jealousy because you get all
of course it's like if he was like on the Chargers or the 49ers, they would he's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, but like but like you get all these virgins and nerds being like, oh, he holds every play. It's like, well,
yeah,
hand fighting.
Let me see you fucking play then.
The idea,
shit.
The idea that the idea that refs would give any sort of preferential treatment to the Jets is just beyond laughable.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we've seen
never happen
now. 2 years in a row now, we've seen like plays where our quarterback was taken out of the game on like a brutal hit and a brutal injury, regardless of whether it was a clean hit or not. I mean, last year against the Patriots, when it happened to Zach Wilson, it was definitely a dirty hit. Definitely should have been a flag. This year with the Matt Milano, Mike White hit, it was a little cleaner. Either way, I feel like just on the principle of the quarterback gets hurt, usually a flag.
Did you see that bullshit? I guarantee a clean hit because he just got the ball off.
Josh Allen, he would have got flagged. Guaranteed.
Yeah. If it was any of our linebackers on Josh Allen, as soon as he's trying to get the ball off, flag.
Did y'all see Brock Purdy's fucking roughing the passer? Brock Purdy got a bullshit ass roughing the passer where he deserved to get fucking hit. It was just absolute fucking nonsense because of the fucking 49ers.
Yeah, they're giving more. The refs are coddling Mr. Irrelevant more than they're coddling any quarterback for the New York Jets. By the way, Brock
no fucking
Zach Wilson. We should have.
Well,
Brock Purdy really isn't Mr. Irrelevant anymore.
I ain't gonna say that because the fucking Niners offense is ridiculous. If you're a terrible quarterback in that system, you're a fucking horrendous quarterback.
Well,
that's the perfect offense for Zach Wilson.
So
it's the perfect offense for any Jets quarterback that we've drafted.
Shit. I don't know. Honestly, maybe.
I'm tired of watching all our draft quarterback picks just be absolutely piss poor. Whether it's
you want to run through all of those again?
No.
Yeah,
I can blame.
Remember when you used to say, "Let's give Bryce Petty a chance"?
Yes, 100%. And I'll back that.
And what did I tell you?
I'll back that up. I'll back that up with the fact that Gino's doing.
What did I tell you?
I'll back that up with the fact that Gino's actually looking like a goddamn quarterback.
Yeah.
Any quarterback that's
doing.
And
I had nothing against Gino.
He wasn't given the chance. Geno got his chance and proved he could be a quarterback.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
there's
that
a difference.
No, Geno is proof that every
Geno actually won games
to develop.
He did. Geno did win games for us. He did.
He did.
Bryce Petty over here sitting. Oh, we need to evaluate Bryce Petty, see what he can do. Fuck no.
Yeah. Just like we needed to evaluate Christian Hackenberg and see what he.
Yeah.
If you stink, you stink. And it's time for Jets fans to It's time for Jets fans to understand that. I feel like problem with Jets fans is we crown average or below average players as elite
all the time,
way too much because we don't know what elite players are. I mean, Sauce is elite here.
Yeah,
these rookies are supposed to be our saviors. These rookies are supposed to save our fucking franchise. So we're betting it all on these goddamn rookies that haven't panned out other than fucking Sauce. And I'm sorry, no, not
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall fucking Wilson. Panned off.
This whole
Jermaine Johnson.
The past 2 seasons,
Michael Clemens.
The past 2 seasons have panned off, but before that, Jets fans are just
Quentin
like,
Williams.
oh yeah, this is what I think Jets fans were.
I just bought a Quentin Williams jersey, by the way.
Good. This man should be a phenom even after injury.
I love defense.
He should still be great.
Carter and Elijah Moore, and given how their seasons have went,
because we better fucking sign him, and if Joe D does not, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Quinnen's gonna get signed.
He better. I'm pretty sure he will. That's the only reason I bought it.
Guarantee that. I mean, for all the free agents the Jets strike out on every year, they better have they're gonna have some money to keep Quinnen.
If we don't keep Quinnen, I'm dropping the Jets.
It's a foundation piece. That's a foundation piece.
I'm not a fan of the Jets anymore.
At some point,
pay him $100 million. I don't give a shit.
I don't care how much we pay him. Pay him.
And
they're not paying anyone besides CJ Mosley.
Yeah,
and that even got restructured.
Be drafted.
Yeah.
Like, how far do you have to go back to the last time we paid a player we drafted? Was it?
Shit. And that's what's so encouraging because we have such a young defense. I mean, the only player that's really getting paid is CJ on defense, at least.
Yeah, and we only have him on the books for like a couple more years.
And
CJ
I think
needs,
what, like
CJ
1 or 2?
Needs to restructure. CJ needs to restructure.
He already did.
He already did.
Can't ask him to do it again.
I'm banning myself from buying any more Jets jerseys because it seems like every jersey I get, something like happens with that player. Like I get a Michael Carter jersey, he's not as good anymore. He fumbles the ball. I get a Elijah Moore jersey, he requests a trade. He's not as much of a factor. Like I want to buy a Garrett, but like I don't want to do anything to ruin what he's been doing.
You got an Elijah Moore jersey?
Yeah, I got one in the. I wore it to the season opener.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's the one stealth black jersey I have. Is a little Elijah.
Justin hasn't bought a jersey in like 20 years.
Yeah, Justin's still got.
If that, I tell you, Thomas Jones, baby, Thomas Jones.
Yeah. 2009.
Yeah, Thomas Jones. I'll buy a new jersey if we can keep Sauce. 100%. I'll get a Sauce jersey.
Would you get a?
I also got a Sauce jersey too, with sauce on it.
That's dope. Yes, the Sauce jersey. What was the other jersey saying? For me right now, it's Sauce. For me, it's just Sauce. That's it. That's the only jersey worth buying right now.
All right, my speaker went out for a second. You said you would customize it.
Oh yeah. I would.
I don't think
I got it too. I got both of them.
Number 1 on it. People know what that's for.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if I got a Sauce jersey, it's definitely not a custom Sauce. But if I was gonna get another jersey other than Sauce, it would have to be. I want to say Garrett Wilson, but I want Elijah Moore. I want to get an Elijah Moore jersey because I think he has a lot more potential that we haven't seen yet.
I think Garrett
Wilson is hands down our best.
No, you're bugging. You better get Garrett Wilson.
Wilson, hands down.
I don't want him jinxing Garrett Wilson. Get Elijah.
Yeah, you know what? Don't get a jersey. Don't get a jersey. Get like a Patriots jersey. Get like a Mac Jones jersey or something.
I'll get a Mac Jones jersey, and the Mac Jones is going to put up fucking.
Yeah, because I remember when he got drafted, you talking about Mike Jones or Mac Jones.
And he failed.
Oh, yeah.
And he failed. I'm just saying, if I get a jersey.
Anyways. Garrett Wilson, do you think Garrett Wilson will get over 1,200 yards?
Yeah. What's that?
How many do you have so far?
He's like at high 800s.
Close to 800s. He could definitely do so.
No, he's high 800s.
So yeah, 100%. Over
1,200?
Yes.
There's 4 games left.
You think 12? I'll guarantee obviously over 1,000.
He needs 332 yards to get to 1,200.
He already broke the rookie record.
And you're realizing that we're facing defenses that are worse than our first half.
Yeah, I think the rest of the season, all the defenses aren't good.
Are shit. Absolute fucking shit.
As long as Mike White is under center, I think that Garrett Wilson.
And that's what I was getting to next.
Garrett Wilson could put up 100 yards for every game for the rest of the season.
And that's what I want to see.
That's possible for him. That's possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
He did 160 versus the Bills.
Because he's fucking great.
And scored no touchdown.
Doesn't matter. The scoring touchdowns, that's on the offensive play call.
It doesn't matter. That's how you win.
But that's not a Garrett. That's not a Garrett. That's on the offensive play calling.
Well, he could have had a touchdown if he didn't step out of bounds. That was on Garrett.
That one was, 100%. But look, when
was that Bills or Vikings? I think that was Vikings.
That's the Vikings. That's the Vikings.
Yeah, that was Vikings.
That's the Vikings game. But that was him. He was performing top caliber. And he just stepped out of bounds.
He's always performing top caliber.
Yes. He's
our number one receiver, for sure.
He could be
and
up
they
there.
Need to get him the ball way more.
Because he could be up there
because
with
he's always
Devontae.
Open. You know how many times he was open on Tre'Davious White, aka like the best cornerback in the game, like 2 years ago, or the past 2 years.
And even Mike White couldn't hit him.
Garrett Wilson was making Tre'Davious White look silly.
Looked like shit.
And it's not being talked about because anytime a Jets player does something good, we have to like move the goalposts or find a reason why that wasn't like a valid thing. Like Garrett Wilson's been doing all this with 3 different quarterbacks, and he's had a 100-yard game with 3 different quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing that I fucking hate with the Jets. Like
ever for any
the Jets put this shit on fucking on Zach Wilson all the time. Like, oh yeah, no, he can't hit the fucking wide receivers when they're open. None of our fucking quarterbacks can hit the wide receivers when they're really open. Because if they could, we would be dominating so many fucking defenses. So many fucking defenses because Garrett is a top 5, I think, wide receiver in the league right now. He's just not being targeted when he should be targeted because we don't have the fucking quarterback that can hit him when he's open when he should be open. You know,
who's your top 3
it's
right now?
all for wide receiver or quarterback?
Wide receiver.
Oh, easily Devontae. Devontae is the best wide receiver.
Devontae Adams?
Yes. If you watch him, it's all on Derek Carr. It's all on Derek Carr for the fact that he's not getting the ball when he's open. Devontae,
yeah, but that's part of it.
No. Devontae has one job: get open, and he does every single goddamn time. If you watch Devontae Adams,
he's number 1.
Yes, he's number 1 because he creates an opportunity.
Who's number 2?
Number 2 would be Tyreek Hill, only because of speed.
Are you saying Davante Adams and Tyreek Hill are the top 2 receivers in the league?
Yes. This isn't 2021, right?
No, this is based on how they can get open. How this is not receptions.
I'm talking about production.
Okay, well, production also includes their fucking quarterback.
No shit. That's how receivers get their stats.
No. Receiver stats should be based on how often they can get
receiver
open.
Stats always are based on their quarterback.
Yes, but their quarterbacks don't always hit them when they're open.
So
that's on the quarterback. That's not on. That's not on the fucking receiver.
I don't give a shit if that matters or not. I'm talking about who is producing, quarterback included.
But then you have to put that on the fucking quarterback.
I don't care.
Okay. All right.
Who is producing at wide receiver with their quarterback included?
In that stance, I'll put fucking I'll put fucking Juju Smith-Schuster up there.
What?
Exactly. What?
What is he doing?
What does he do? He gets open when Travis Kelce is not.
Give me stats.
I can't produce exact stats exactly when Kansas City. Look, Kansas City relies on fucking Travis Kelce 24/7, but Juju gets open.
What about Isaiah Pacheco, whatever his name is?
Isaiah Pacheco is is really good,
but he can receive too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's the only reason. That's the only reason. The only reason why we know. The only reason why I know Pacheco's name is because of Kelce. The only reason why we know who Pacheco is.
The only reason any player on the Chiefs is fantasy relevant, besides Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, is because of Travis Kelce and his ability to command attention from defenses.
Exactly, 100%. We don't have that with the Jets.
Now,
we need
receivers to actually get 5 receivers with receiving yards and touchdowns. You said Davante Adams.
All right, wait. Not receiving touchdowns because that's dependent on the quarterback.
Number 1. No, receiving yards and touchdowns, both.
I'm talking about the fact that he can get open. It's not necessarily direct. He definitely gets open. But the only thing I say that puts Davante over any fucking wide receiver is the fact that when he catches the goddamn ball, he fakes out every single time. I don't care if Ramsey's on for Davante Adams. Davante Adams is gonna fake him out like, oh yeah, I got the ball. Nope, it's not there yet. Put your hand up. I got it now. He has that gameplay in his head. That's what makes him.
I'm still trying to understand how you have him over Tyreek Hill.
Oh, Tyreek Hill only has speed. That's it. Tyreek Hill is so great because of his speed. That's fantastic. That's fucking fantastic. But when you don't have a quarterback that can hit you, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Your value drops because you don't have Mahomes passing to you.
Tyreek Hill has like 1,400 yards right now.
Yes, he's leading in yards and receptions and targets,
but not touchdowns.
Yeah, because
now he's so in the red zone.
Yo, you put Tyreek Hill on
Davante
Adams. Offense,
Davante Adams, you know you realize he gets a lot of garbage time yards, right?
That's because the Raiders are fucking trash.
They do.
That's because the Raiders are fucking trash. You switch.
We need the Raiders to not be trash this week.
Wait. If you switch,
I hope they beat the fuck out of the Patriots. Then
if you switch Davante and Tyreek Hill, tell me Tyreek Hill will not do better with Jalen Waddle opposite him. Tell me. I'm sorry, not Tyreek Hill. Tell me
he already does.
Davante. Yeah, tell me Davante Adams would not be a much better wide receiver with the fact that the defense doesn't have to deal with him only. They have to deal with Jalen Waddle getting open for deep passes that opens the entire lower field and midfield for fucking Devontae Adams. The amount of plays. No, I'm just saying if it was Devontae other than Tua. Tua has speed. That's it. Devontae has skill. Devontae can create plays on any.
He's a better route runner than Tyreek Hill.
Oh, easily.
Tyreek Hill is good, but I mean, he has good route running skills too. But he beats you with speed only because he's one he can get away from you quicker.
Yeah,
because he's smaller
to create separation. The way Devontae Adams
separation best. But the 1 and 2 for me, is Stephon Diggs and Justin Jefferson in route running.
But but they're very similar in route running.
I know your argument's going to be, we stopped them. Yeah, because Sauce is elite.
No. They're very similar in route running. I wouldn't want the same. I wouldn't want. I think
Stephon Diggs is the best route runner in the NFL.
Hands down.
Easy.
Yes, I agree with you there.
I do think Devontae's up there in route running too.
Exactly.
Devontae he is. I'm not denying that.
Devontae's up there with route running, but he's even better with faking out the D-backs. Devontae is better with making D-backs think that he's gonna do something, and then no, the ball's over here.
So Justin Jefferson, like Garrett Wilson then.
You see, I want
Garrett Wilson kind of plays the same way.
Yes, but he needs to get better with his fakes. He's not in that level yet. I think he can be 100%. Yes. Oh no. I think he'll get there. I think Garrett Wilson should be a Devontae Adams over Tyreek Hill, because Tyreek Hill is hands down one of the best fucking receivers we ever fucking watched. But it's all speed.
Yeah,
it's all based on fucking speed.
It is. But look at it this way. I mean, we played them when they had the third string quarterback, but honestly, I don't give a shit what Dolphins fans say at this point, because Tua looking like complete ass. All right, let's do this. Playoff picture right now.
All right.
We have the Detroit Lions. We have Jacksonville. We got Seattle, and we got Miami.
Got to win 3 out of 4. We got to win at least 3.
I think we should win out.
I think we should win out too. I think
definitely should.
I think we could.
I don't think there's a single game that we should lose.
If we win out, then if we win out, there's honestly, really no way we don't make it unless the Patriots win too.
Exactly. Honestly, the hardest game I think is Detroit.
Yeah,
and Detroit, we should. I'm sorry, Jared Goff has had a great season. But it's still Jared Goff.
This is how I look at it. Saleh's played against Jared Goff for 4 years in San Fran. He knows how he plays.
Yeah,
he understands how he plays. He's studied him twice a year for 4 years.
Jared Goff is winless when the temperature is below 35 degrees.
And it's on the road.
35 degrees in MetLife this week.
And it's on the road.
I'll fucking take that.
He loves they play in the dome. You're playing pretty in the dome.
Yeah.
This is a California kid. He hasn't played good under pressure because his O-line has actually been doing decent for him as of recent. Our pass rush is not going to let that happen.
They better not. I think
they won't.
The dogfight.
I'm telling you now, they won't, because he's going to get sacked at least 3 times.
Yeah, they're going to.
Well, that's what we're
he's going to get shook.
That's what we're expecting, but we also need.
No, that's not what I know it's going to happen.
All right, but if we score 0 points while sacking,
then that's.
I don't care.
If we score against the Lions, then there might.
I think we're gonna go in and score a touchdown immediately, like we did against the Bears.
We should.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see Mike White again.
It's gonna be Bam Knight running off, going off. Yeah. I know it because their run defense isn't great.
Yeah,
their pass defense is average.
Overall, their defense has been better as of late, though.
They got better.
It got a little better. They did gift Justin Jefferson like 225 yards. I'm not saying we have a Justin Jefferson on our team, but we do have a Garrett on our team.
Garrett.
And I think Garrett's going to go off too.
And score a touch at least once.
Because whoever the fuck their cornerback is, because the Darius Slay left.
Yeah, he gone.
Garrett Wilson's going to go off. And I think Mims will score his first touchdown. I'm calling it right now.
Oh,
I like that.
I've been betting on Mims anytime touchdown score like every.
I'm calling it right now.
Just like hoping that it'll hit one
day.
He might
set Bam might set up Mims for the first touchdown.
Bam,
I think it'd be a big touchdown from Mims. I think it'd be like a 20-yarder.
Because Garrett, I mean not Garrett, Corey Davis. I don't think he's going to play in this game.
Yeah, even if he does play, I'm not going to expect much out of him.
Even if he does play, I don't see it happening.
Can we please stop with force feeding Braxton Berrios in the red zone?
Oh, fucking Christ! I thought they learned their lesson from the first time against the Vikings.
No, and we're
on top of that, like what the fuck is him trying to receive these punts? Like he's just moving away.
Yeah, he almost had the ball on that punt.
It's almost like he's scared.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't 100%.
know. Like he can't 100%. Just call it off and just catch the ball.
That's exactly what
I think.
Do.
Like at this point, I think at this point,
maybe he feels
he's becoming some way like Zach Wilson. He's getting the yips too. Because they both complement each other. Zach Wilson is good. Braxton Berrios is good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Braxton Berrios got the yips too.
Well, Braxton did the heel turn and jumped on the Mike White train too.
Braxton Berrios ain't shit. Just so y'all know.
Braxton Berrios sucks. Anyone with it is good.
I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just saying what makes him so fucking special.
Nothing. He's a wide receiver 4.
Nothing.
He's special because
people praise him like he couldn't do shit like any other slot receiver that we had before.
He's made an impact. He's made a fucking impact. It was like back in the day. Like no. It was like back in the day when Wes Welker, like no one knew who the fuck Wes Welker was up until the fact that Tom Brady was. No, he's not. But that's where he's like trying to be. I'm not saying he is at all. He's not even fucking close.
That's what he could have been.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Wes Welker was leading the league in receiving yards.
But
that's because Tom Brady had that fucking connection.
Yeah,
Tom Brady was like,
Peyton Manning too.
Brady I can just throw every play, and he just pick up like 7 yards a catch.
Exactly. Wes Welker was a goddamn running back as a goddamn fucking wide receiver. He was picking up garbage yards all the goddamn time.
He was a taller Danny Woodhead on more.
Yes, that's it.
And I was honestly, so happy I asked Mike Westhoff about Danny Woodhead.
That was a good question.
It was.
I never thought to ask him about Woodhead. So
yeah.
That was a good call by you.
But I mean, at this point, all right, break it down. Jacksonville, we have a short week. Jacksonville coming up to New York is not going to look good for them.
That should be a win for us. That should.
And Trevor Lawrence is starting to heat up.
Trevor Lawrence is starting. Good. I saw a lot of Jets Twitter. Reposting highlights from that Rams game that we won a few years ago that cost us Trevor. I see where such a shameless fan base.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Oh yeah.
And yeah,
but
yeah.
Look,
and then
look,
and
if
Seattle,
we're facing
Seattle. I don't care what people say about Seattle because Sam Darnold just beat Geno Smith.
He did in the battle of Jets cast-off quarterbacks.
Even though he threw for like 150 yards, he pretty much played like Zach Wilson did and beat Seattle.
He managed his way to beat it.
Without the team, like our team is so much better.
Yeah, with the worst team around him. And I mean, as far as Sam Darnold goes, so like I'll admit, last year I was not rooting for Sam Darnold to do well. You know, that could be weirdo behavior on me.
I could give a shit.
Well, nah, I was rooting for him.
Now that he's like, you know, he's suffered and you know he lost his job, and now that he's come back and he beat the Baker Mayfield allegations and all that stuff. I'm like,
nah, I don't think he beat Mayfield. I don't think he beat Mayfield.
I feel like you should give him the Geno Smith
had his redemption moment,
longevity, and then 10 years from now he'll be good.
Every quarterback needs 10 years to develop. That's the Geno rule.
Yo, I swear to God, if Sam Darnold ends up looking like a good quarterback in 10 years, I'll be fucking pissed off. Fuck him. Honestly, fuck that. Yeah,
I wouldn't give a fuck, to be honest.
No, because I don't mind the fact that
because we had him.
Yes, just because we had him
right now. That's what I'm cares. Fuck Tom Brady and fuck that Bucks team. They don't deserve it. Let Sam Darnold win that NFC South.
But you know the Bucks are gonna win it, and the Bucks are gonna be in the playoffs.
Probably go on a Super Bowl run because.
Yeah, because I hate that. I hate that.
If getting their asses kicked, there's like that. Bucks might not lose another game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. Like,
will win.
Yeah,
I'm actually going to be at a very pivotal NFC South matchup this weekend.
What?
I'm going to New Orleans this weekend, and I'm going to be at the Falcons game.
You going everywhere?
Yeah, me and Deep Cover, friend of the program, we're going to New Orleans. I've been going a lot of places, doing a lot of things.
All right.
Yeah,
that ties in very nicely.
We'll be at Desmond Ritter's first start.
Oh man!
So I have that game in the picks.
Game. You want to do the picks? Anyways. Well, let's before we do the picks, let's. And I did send you the picks, the games for the picks. I just sent that.
I already sent you.
You sent what? Oh,
I sent you the picks
for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. My bad. All right. Looks like we picked pretty much
probably the same shit.
Yeah, for the most part.
The only games that matter.
That's good. Your picks are fine. What was I saying? I'll need you guys to keep me updated on what's going on in that Jets-Lions game. But we should. I think we should.
I'll call you.
The Jets-Lions matchup a little bit before we go into the picks.
So I was gonna say
on a scale of 1 to 10, how worried are you guys about the Lions?
0.
What's worry?
Worried that the Lions might beat us.
Is Mike White
0 is worried or 10?
0 is not worried at all. 10 is like they're gonna destroy us.
I'm 3.
0. I'm 0 if Mike White.
I think I'm like a 5 or 6 on the worry meter.
I'm 0 if Mike White is good.
The fact that Justin is a 0 makes me even more worried.
Yeah. So I'm like in between both of you.
Yeah. So, the truth probably lies somewhere in the middle. No, I think that I think the Jets should.
I mean, the only reason I'm not is because our defense is good enough to stop because the Patriots fucking shut them out.
That was,
and we were able to go toe to toe with the Patriots, and they killed them like 26-0. But besides that, like they were at.
When was that game though? That was like
it was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really? I thought that was back. I thought that was like 2 months ago
or 4, maybe maybe a month ago.
The season's going by so fast. Like everything, unless it
really is
anything that wasn't.
Here, let me check.
Feels like it was like.
It felt like it was like 3 months ago, but it was maybe like a month ago.
Yeah, stop. They played each other recently.
It was probably like the day we beat the Bills or something.
I think so.
And the Jets should be able to.
It was October 9th. That was the day we beat the Dolphins. Yeah, so that was like 2 months ago. They beat them 29.
Was it?
Yeah. I
didn't feel like.
Yeah.
That was the couple of days after my birthday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's probably why. I don't remember it.
You was probably fucked up on that Henny.
Good.
No, more than that.
Henny and friends.
Yeah, we'll say that.
But the one thing that does worry me a little bit about this game is so I feel like both of our Michael Carters have been kind of trending down lately. And Michael Carter is like our primary slot corner, and Detroit's primary slot receiver is Amon-Ra St. Brown. So I feel like that could be a potential like disastrous mismatch. I honestly think we might just have to put Sauce in the slot.
Yes, 100%. It should be a question.
It's not going to happen.
Sauce should be in the slot for this game. That's how
they can. You know what? I'd rather them just throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown the whole time.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that too.
Sauce follow Amon-Ra.
Yeah,
because no, I don't care if he doesn't follow him because they're not going to do it. They play zone.
Yeah, they don't. Their corners don't travel like
no.
Revis did. Maybe one day.
I don't care if they do or not.
Sauce will really be Revis and just play man on their best receiver while the rest of the defense plays zone and does what they want. But we're not there yet.
No, and we don't need to be there.
I am not worried like people are against the Detroit Lions team. I am not.
Yeah.
One thing, as long as we can stop the run, I think we'll be okay.
Exactly.
I think Jared Goff. Once you disrupt Jared Goff, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Because look, what did the Patriots do to us? Matt Judon.
They rushed
and they shut them
hard.
out. People think the Patriots defense is not that good. Their front seven is very good.
Very good.
I think ours compares perfectly to them.
Yeah, no,
better.
Shit, if not the same, yeah.
Yeah, our fucking front line should be dominating. Our front line, I think, is top 5.
Our front 7.
Our front 7 is definitely top 10. Easily.
I think our front 7 is top 8. And they're gonna get to the quarterback. I'm not worried about it. And as soon as you get to Jared Goff, he's scared.
Oh yeah. He's just Sam Darnold.
People, he's a Super Bowl quarterback. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
you saw what did you watch the game?
When he
played like shit in that fucking game.
He's not a Super Bowl quarterback.
Good Geno Smith.
He was.
Now
he played in it, but he didn't look good.
Oh, he was off. He was the sole reason they lost, or one of the main reasons.
The only thing I see here is, he puts up a lot of points. Yeah, sure. Who are they playing? Shit. They played the Bears twice. They played Packers twice. They played Minnesota twice. And they beat Minnesota this week.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I don't think they. No, they ain't got a good team.
Let's look at they're what, 5-7, 6-7,
and they're still chugging along. They're gonna be there.
Shit.
They're gonna be there.
Yeah, not this year.
No, definitely this year, because they're fucking
Lions.
Their division is fucking trash.
Okay,
absolute fucking trash.
They've beaten
anyone they needed to. Well, no, not as
they lost to the Eagles by 3. That was the beginning of the season where nobody knows who's gonna win. First 4 games, they beat Commanders. They beat Viking. They lost to the Vikings by 4. All their games have been close. They lost to the Patriots by 29. Lost to the Seahawks by 3. Cowboys, they got whooped. Dolphins, they lost by 4, 31-27. They beat the Packers. They beat the Bears by 1. They beat the Giants by 12 or 13.
Yeah, and they beat Minnesota.
They lost to the Bills by 3.
They should have.
They beat Minnesota. Yeah, they should have won that game.
Should have won on Thanksgiving against the Bills.
They killed the Jags 40-14.
Yep.
They beat Vikings this past weekend 34-23, and now they playing us. So I think this is a game where we whoop the fuck out of them just because we lost 2 games.
Yeah, our offense just needs to get off to a faster start in this game. Let's score on.
We need to do what we did in Miami the first time we played them.
Yeah, we just need to
saw sack in safety.
Yeah, just come out the gate flying on both sides of the ball.
Just do it. Just do it. Just give them the ball first.
Yeah, the Lions
and then light their ass up.
The Lions need to be humble. There's been too much dick riding.
First down. That's when CJ Mosley should do his Troy Polamalu, and they're back on the 1 yard line.
That should be done.
That's when he needs to do it. Not 4th down. First.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. If we're in the situation, shit. Maybe it'll happen again, but it's not going to be CJ Mosley.
Oh, I wish.
It's going to
be CJ should be
Quincy.
Our fucking star. Yo, Quincy is fucking ridiculous. I wish he didn't get injured.
Quinnen got injured. Quincy's still
Yeah, my bad, yeah.
Quinnen's still what? He's 50-50?
Quinnen is
all right.
Fucking God.
All right, so projections for the next 4 games. What do you think our record will be?
10-7.
No, just the 4 games.
4-0.
3-1.
Who do we lose to?
No one.
So we're going to do, according to you, 3-1. Who are we losing to?
To me, I think we might lose to either Seattle or Miami. Seattle, just because I know, look, Seattle has been, they've come back down to earth as of late. Geno hasn't been as good. But Seattle is still a very tough place to play. Historically, we really don't.
Sam Darnold beat him.
Yeah. So, in theory, Mike White should be able to too. And Miami, I think that Miami last game of the season, I could see that game just being like an absolute. I can see that game going either way.
I can see that game being the definition of us getting into the playoffs or not.
Yeah, I think that game could be a win in situation. I think that game could be a win. I think that game basically could be a playoff game where winner gets in, loser goes home. I can see that.
Y'all want to go to Miami? If we win the next 3 games, y'all want to go to Miami?
I'm trying to go. I'm actually trying to go.
Because I'll go.
My sister down like not too far from there, so I have been trying to make a trip down there. But I do want to see like how things play out before I.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm waiting for. Like after Seattle, I might, or after the next 2 games.
Yeah. I also have like a fuck ton of other like life expenses I have to handle. But I think I can swing it.
We'll talk about this shit after the podcast.
If
that game make it.
If that game's meaningful, I'd definitely be down to go.
All right.
But I think I do see. I don't know which game we're going to lose. I just don't really see us running the table, and we're still a young team. I hate to be pessimistic, but like I see us.
That's why I'm not pessimistic, because we're still a young team.
Yeah, no, and you're right. Like a young team, a young team can be scary because it's like they don't know like what they're supposed to be, or they don't care about any of that stuff.
They haven't figured out, like, they're not. I don't want to say identity, but like they don't know how it feels to just be like a losing team, because they're still new.
But young teams can still have hiccups, and they can still lose games.
Yeah, sure, right. And because look at it this way: like the defense is playing elite right now. We don't know if they're going to play the same way next year.
Yeah, we don't know if they're going to play the same way.
We don't know if we're going to have. We don't know who's going. What if CJ just falls off?
Yeah, you'll have film.
Yeah,
you don't know.
Teams, a lot of our players are rookies. They're gonna have film on them. So there's really no guarantees for next year, which is why, like, if you don't go to the playoffs this year, while this season already has been a good season, and there's gonna be a lot to build on going into the future. If you don't make the playoffs this year, it'll still be a disappointment, and it'll still be a missed opportunity, because with the elite level of defense that we have, if we get into the playoffs, really, we could beat anyone. Maybe not the Chiefs, but we could go toe to toe with any team.
Chiefs fucking.
I think we could beat the Chiefs.
The Chiefs defense is fucking terrible. All we have to do is make sure
they're decent. They're decent. They're not elite like our defense stuff.
They have Mahomes.
Anyways, Justin, what's your prediction? Next 4 games. Give me your record.
The next 4 games, we'll win them all.
Yep. All of them? Oh, you're with me then. We're running the table.
All of them.
The fact that Justin thinks we're gonna win them all worries me.
We shouldn't lose any of these
games.
Both
of us think we're running the table.
We should.
No, if I had to pick a game that we lose, it's probably going to be Miami.
Yeah, I would probably agree. I think 3-1. Yeah, I think 3-1 is definitely doable. 4-0.
We can't lose Jacksonville. We can't, because that's an AFC game.
Yeah, no, that would be and that would be fucked, because that's the tiebreaker. The Chargers.
Yeah.
Games. So if we do lose one, realistically, if the best game for us to lose would probably be to lose to Seattle, if we have to lose one. But really, we need to win all 4.
Yeah. If we had to lose, it's either Detroit or Seattle, but I don't want to lose to Detroit.
This game against Detroit.
Okay, now we got to win 3 games in a row.
I think our season's over if we don't beat Detroit, in all honesty. It's not like over, but like.
Would you be upset? Would you be upset if we lost to Detroit?
Yeah,
I'd be upset.
Yeah.
Like you would be pissed off.
Yeah, I'd be
Detroit's trash.
They're not trash. They're not trash.
They're
not as good as everyone says they are, but
they're trash. They're trash. Jared Goff is having a great season. He's not going to continue next season. He's going to be trash next fucking season. Amon St. Ra is going to be like, oh my God, get rid of Jared Goff next season. It's going to fucking happen.
I have a comparison here.
They're fucking trash.
Well, we're not.
All right, Justin. I have a question for you.
Fucking trash. Go ahead. Please, do you think please tell me how Jared Goff is going to be a quarterback next season? Please.
Do you think Jared Goff? Do you think Dak Prescott's better than Jared Goff?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
100%, and I'll tell you exactly why. Because fucking Prescott has had an offense around him that has allowed him to fucking fuck up.
What does that have to do with Jared Goff?
Because Jared Goff doesn't have the confidence to be a goddamn quarterback in the NFL right now.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I'm not talking about the offensive line. I'm talking about quarterback play.
Yes, quarterback play has to do with 100% confidence.
Jared Goff.
Look at what Jared Goff is doing.
Okay, yes. Oh, yes. All right, let's look at what Jared Goff is doing. Let's take a look at it, right?
Go ahead. Take a look.
Jared Goff is taking this shitty ass fucking Detroit Lions offense shitty. They got Amon St. Ra who could be Amon St. Ra could be top one receiver for a lot of fucking other, right? We agree with that? Yes. Okay. So he has a great. So we're looking at Matt Stafford with fucking Calvin Johnson again. That's what we're looking at again.
Okay, no.
Okay, my bad. You're right. Amon St. Ra is not as good as fucking Calvin Johnson. So we're looking at Jared Goff.
Not even Jerry Rice is as good as Calvin.
We're looking at him trying to take a fucking offense that isn't a good offense at an elite level that they don't deserve to be at.
Okay, so, but what I'm saying is, do you see the competence in Jared Goff in Dak Prescott?
No, I think Dak's better. Dak is definitely
better. You think Dak's better?
Dak has more he has more confidence.
But this is a Cowboys team that holds their team to a higher standard.
That's fine. The Cowboys don't need a quarterback.
They need what? A game manager?
Yes. That's it.
And that's what Dak is.
That's all Dak needs to be. That's not what Dak is.
What is Jared Goff?
Jared Goff is probably a better game manager.
A game manager?
Jared Goff would probably
do better. Jared Goff is a game manager?
Jared Goff would probably do better on the Cowboys than Dak is.
What did I just ask you?
You're asking me what the Lions are gonna do, not what Jared Goff could do.
Who's the better quarterback, Dak Prescott or Jared Goff?
I don't know. You said Dak. Shitty. They're both shitty quarterbacks.
Now, if Jared Goff was on the Cowboys, you said the Cowboys would be tearing it up.
Then, yes, they would be tearing it up because...
Okay, then I made my point.
Because Goff is a better game manager. He manages the game better. He would manage the game better. That's it. He's not necessarily a better skilled quarterback.
Who did the Cowboys just play?
Dak has more skill. Did they play?
Who did the Cowboys just play?
Who?
Houston Texans.
Ah.
Yeah, and they almost lost.
And they almost lost.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because Dak is terrible. Goff would have done the same. Goff would have been much better. They both would have been shitty.
Didn't the Lions each other this year?
I think the Lions would have tore that ass up.
I'm looking
it up right now. No, they didn't play him.
Wait.
They should have.
Wait. Let me rephrase that. The Lions probably would have beat them. But if you put
Lions played the Jags.
If you put Jared Goff,
beat them 40-14.
That's what it was.
If you put Goff on the Cowboys, they still would have lost.
The Jags are a better team than the Texans.
Yeah.
The Texans are trash.
Yeah.
They're trash.
No one's going
to. I don't give a fuck how good they did this season.
I'm not even going to argue with you.
They're also
Justin, you can go on a 12-minute argument with yourself about that.
Argue with the birds.
I can argue the fact that Dak is just like Davis Mills. Dak is just as good as Davis Mills.
Yeah, that's why they brought Davis Mills back.
Yeah. Because he had some potential. That's the exact reason why the Cowboys are sticking with Dak Prescott is because he has potential. They could have had better quarterbacks in these past couple of seasons. No. We love Dak. Let's stick with Dak. Dak's our quarterback. Dak is a shit quarterback.
I think Mike White got better potential than Dak.
He does. 100%.
Are you saying the Cowboys made a mistake letting Mike White go?
Yes.
The Cowboys make plenty of mistakes. It doesn't hurt their overall team.
He had to battle with Cooper Rush being the backup quarterback.
Fine. And the wild thing is that Cooper Rush did well. Why did Cooper Rush do well? Why did Cooper Rush do well?
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said?
Who? Cooper?
He said Mike White against Cooper Rush when they were battling for this backup quarterback spot.
No,
he's like, I wasn't at his level yet.
Yeah, Mike White took some time. It took some time for him to blossom.
It took a little time.
That's fine. Because Cooper Rush's level is the same as Colt McCoy's level. So fuck yeah.
No. What?
Stop it. Stop it.
Bring Colt McCoy.
Tell me Colt McCoy couldn't. Yo, tell me Colt McCoy couldn't.
Colt McCoy is like 40.
Okay.
Colt McCoy just played on Monday night.
Stop. Tell me
how many? What's Cooper Rush record right now?
Stop. Tell me Colt McCoy couldn't step into that fucking Cowboys offense and hand the ball off 20 times a goddamn game.
You or me could do that.
No.
Exactly. Anyone could do what Cooper Rush goddamn did. Cooper Rush handled that offense perfectly. Don't tell me Cooper Rush is a goddamn NFL quarterback just because he got wins with a.
I told you no.
Okay, so Colt McCoy.
I'm talking about Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy could not go into the Cowboys offense and do the same shit Cooper Rush could have done.
You're right. He would have been better.
Oh, whatever.
He would have been better.
In the XFL?
He would have been better in the NFL. Are you kidding me?
Colt McCoy would have been better.
Zach Wilson's going to be awesome in the XFL.
Shit.
I think Zach would have been better in that offense too.
Colt McCoy has had 12 years to prove himself. Guess what he did? Dick.
All right, I can say the same with Geno.
He played that one game with CTE though. That was
Geno.
I can say the same with Geno.
Cooper Rush has been there for how long?
Not as long as Geno's been around.
Or Colt McCoy.
Why are we talking about Cooper Rush and Colt McCoy?
I don't fucking know. You ask him.
This is
all
I was talking about Mike White.
Yo, the Cowboys offense is fraudulent.
All I was talking about was Mike White, and that's it.
I wouldn't say
Mike White deserves his.
I would say the Cowboys offense is the opposite of fraudulent if it can make Cooper Rush look serviceable. Honestly,
then the Niners offense is fraudulent too. 100%. I agree with you there.
The opposite of fraudulent, considering they had the last overall pick of the draft, like lighting up.
That's Mr. Relevant, by the way, not irrelevant.
And you tell me Kyle Shanahan couldn't take Purdy and be like, I'm sorry, couldn't take Cooper Rush and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna win this game with you? They would have.
He wasn't there when they drafted him.
The offense is not fraudulent. It means that the offense is good if they can make a quarterback like that win.
Yeah. 7th round pick over fifth round pick.
So the offense doesn't matter on the quarterback. That's something that we
stupid speaker keeps turning off.
No shit. And that's why I was talking about goddamn Kyle Shanahan being the best offensive play caller.
I hate that. For me, it's my boy the Rams. Nah, my boy the Rams, Sean McVay.
Sean McVay.
Best offensive play caller there is.
Yeah, that's why they're 3-8.
Look, that's on their fucking plays.
Yeah. What about him?
That's not on Sean McVay. Yeah. It's not.
Yeah, it's on the team, right?
Yes, 100%. It is.
Not
you can only coach a stone. This motherfucker won the Super Bowl last year. He knows something.
Did you see what the roster looked like? Who was playing quarterback?
That's all they needed was a quarterback.
Okay. Who else was there?
And then Stafford, what did he do this season?
Read the roster to me and then read the roster now.
But what did Stafford do this season when he was there?
Where's Von Miller?
But what did Stafford do?
Nothing. Stafford's not in.
Exactly. He didn't have the quarterback he needs.
Yeah, you got your fucking Johnny Manziel Jr. playing.
Yo, we got
to give my boy Johnny. Give my boy Johnny. Give my boy Johnny. No. Yo, tell me, Sean.
I'm muting Justin. No, absolutely not. Not doing this.
Do it.
We do need to take a timeout.
Quick commercial break, please.
Yeah, I'm experiencing some technical difficulties.
All right, do it. Pause it now.
Let's take a quick break.
You don't have to tell the people, just do it.
Yeah, Justin, you can unmute yourself when you're ready, and I will get this situated, and we'll do the picks and end the show.
Yeah, please. What the fuck are you talking about?
I gotta tell you, yo, Sean McVay with Johnny would be fucking wild. I'd love to see that.
I'll fucking slash my throat.
Yo, it's the same thing that Kyle Shanahan is trying to do with Trey Lance.
Baker Mayfield is 10,000 times better than Johnny Manziel.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Baker Mayfield is 1,000 times better than who?
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny. Stop.
I mean, I don't know about 1,000, but it's probably like 12 times
they're
better.
the same fucking person. Same fucking person. I'm just saying, so? Johnny didn't have his chance.
Johnny had
and not the coaches that wanted to use him.
He's retarded.
Not
That's
the coaches.
For one.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with you there. Yeah. Oh no, Johnny's a dumbass motherfucker. I'll agree with you there. I ain't gonna say
that would have made up a great quarterback, right?
How many other dumb motherfuckers are playing quarterback right now?
All he does is run around like Kyler Murray. That's what Johnny Manziel is.
What did Russell make his entire career?
Yeah, Kyler Murray is just sober Johnny Manziel who played video games.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. Russell too.
Russell Wilson looks like shit.
Russell Wilson was hands down that quarterback. Russell Wilson was the reason why Johnny Manziel looked like a good quarterback.
Russell Wilson is ass.
You're telling everyone what the Seahawks already knew. That's why the Seahawks wanted to get rid of him, because they knew that he was fucking ass.
And you're proving my point.
Absolute fucking ass. No. I'm not proving your point, because you can look at John Harbaugh, how you should use that quarterback.
John who? John Harbaugh?
Harbaugh?
Sorry.
Hasbro?
I'm fucking down over it. Regardless, fucking Lamar Jackson has been used better than Russell has, better than Johnny should have been used. And we're watching a quarterback that should be the future of quarterbacks.
End this conversation, please.
Without the passing capabilities.
All right. On that note,
he just get a chance.
That's why Johnny's still playing, right?
Hey,
he got a very. I think he got a very adequate opportunity.
I can argue there's a lot of quarterbacks that should be playing that aren't.
No, you can't.
Oh yeah, definitely can.
Do you think
like Jamarcus Russell
playing?
Jamarcus Russell shouldn't be playing. Hell no.
He's just as good as Johnny Manziel.
No, he only had an arm. That's all he had.
Who?
He had nothing.
Johnny Manziel runs around like fucking Zach Wilson.
Because back in those days,
did you call him more than Manziel?
The wild thing is, back in those days, that's what you wanted from your rushing
back in those days, yeah, in college.
No. I'm talking about back in the transition of running quarterbacks. Back in fucking Vince Young days.
Everyone was trash.
Everyone was expecting Vince Young to fucking run the ball all the goddamn time. That's not what a quarterback should be. Quarterback should be what Lamar.
Yeah, where's Vince Young now?
Lamar is the only running quarterback that's alive now. is Lamar Jackson. He ain't trash.
That's not true. Jalen Hurts is running around too.
No. Jalen Hurts is all right. No.
12-1.
You're right about that. Jalen Hurts is what running quarterback should be. Is what Lamar Jackson should have been this season.
Yeah, well,
you're right about that. You're right about that. Jalen Hurts is hands down what any offensive coordinator wants with a rushing quarterback. That's Jalen Hurts. 100%.
Well, guess what? He ain't get coached up good. So
it took years for that, though. It took decades. We had
what, 2 years?
No, it took decades. Niggas had fucking Michael Vick.
Michael Vick was doing that from year one.
Exactly. So it took that from 2002 to 2022 for any offensive coordinator to actually put that into a regular offense that is productive. Not actually try to use it. No, to an offense that's continuously productive in the NFL. It's taken this long. Wow,
no,
Mike. Yes, it has. Who else has done it better than Mike Vick? Who else?
So you're comparing Mike Vick to Johnny Manziel?
No. I'm comparing Mike Vick to any other rushing quarterback. Any other quarterback that wants to use rushing.
So you got Cam Newton, you got Josh Allen, you got Pat Mahomes.
Yes. Even more than that.
Randall Cunningham.
Nah.
Dante Culpepper.
Culpepper tried that. Culpepper tried. That was early in the day. 100%. I'll give Culpepper that. Culpepper was the original Russian quarterback. 100%. But Mike Vick changed the game. And then when he came back, he changed the game further.
Yeah,
and
of course he had to change the game because he was the fastest quarterback.
But there's been no quarterback that's actually hit that level other than Lamar Jackson, and there's been no other level.
You're retracting off your point here. You're saying Johnny Manziel could have been Mike Vick.
Yes. Johnny Manziel was there, 100%. I'll never discourage
he
that.
runs around just like Kyler Murray, like I was saying.
Yes, 100%.
But
we
didn't he wasn't given a chance
because we didn't have offensive design for that. We didn't have offensive designed. Well, I'm sorry, the NFL didn't have offensive design for out of play shit other than the fucking Seahawks. There is no team that actually designed plays out of the pocket. It was a different game. And I know I harp Johnny, and I know he's not the greatest fucking NFL quarterback, but I wish he was the fucking game-changing quarterback.
Why?
Because Lamar is doing exactly what I expected Johnny to do.
I'm not talking about Lamar.
No, I know, but I'm just saying Lamar is doing what I expected Johnny to do successfully. Like he's bringing.
What about Josh Allen?
Josh Allen brought to another level. Josh Allen, because he's better at it, 100%. He's better at recognizing when the quarterback needs to make the plays and run for the ball, other than just fucking throwing it to your open receivers because they can get more yardage. 100%. That's something that even Johnny got time. I don't know if he'd realize. But I think he opened up that fucking.
I think Sam Darnold was better at running the ball than Johnny Manziel.
Don't say that.
Tell you
don't say that. Don't say that. Hell no, you're wrong about that. You're wrong about that.
In this one.
Did Sam run the ball? Yeah, of course. Did he get more notoriety about it? Yeah, he wasn't.
I just know he had that 50-yard touchdown against the Broncos.
He wasn't more efficient.
All right. Well, anyways, you still got Baker Mayfield playing for the Rams.
And I love that. I think that's the best fucking fit for Baker. Maybe not for fucking Sean McVay, but now that's
Sean McVay is this offensive genius, that we all
exactly.
You say he is. He should be able to make it work with anybody.
He is, and he's
I think he will.
What are they? 3-8.
Yeah,
they suck ass.
That's fine. That's fine.
So just like fine. Johnny Manziel sucks ass.
No. This season's gone for that.
Bust.
This season is
sure
a
Johnny's gonna really lighten it up in Canada.
100% a bust.
Yeah, he's lighting up crack rocks.
Those Canadian crack rocks.
But tell me, are you not a little bit afraid of what Sean McVay can make?
No, never.
Really?
Shit, he
not
ain't gonna do shit.
Yo, you're wild.
Wait, are you saying, are we afraid of what? Are you asking if we're afraid of
Sean
what
McVay's offense
could turn into Baker Mayfield?
Yeah.
No, not really. Because Baker Mayfield just hasn't been. Baker Mayfield just has proven himself to not be a consistently good enough quarterback to make that work. I know he had the miracle comeback on Thursday night, and
that's fine.
48 hours after he got picked up and all that. But I mean, overall, the Baker Mayfield, let's not forget, Baker Mayfield lost his job to an XFL quarterback and also Sam Darnold. So
100%. But who was coaching that fucking team?
Yeah, you have a point. Matt Rule was pretty bad, but
not only that, but who else has coached Baker his entire NFL career? He's gone through like 7 different coaches.
Yeah, like Kevin Stefanski, the Freddie Kitchens, Greg Williams, Hugh Jackson. There's been a lot, but I'm still not worried about it. Like, I think Baker Mayfield is what he is at this point.
Yeah, their record shows what they are. They are what their record is.
They are 1-0 with Baker, though.
Right? Gino's the same too, right? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, damn right.
Well, Gino's coming back to earth too.
He's coming back to earth because their fucking team is trash. Their team is absolute trash around him. Tell me, other than, and don't tell me Lockett, other than fucking DK Metcalf, who else do they have on that team? Who else do they have on that team? Offense and defense. Who else do they have to actually create any?
Who the fuck is saying the Seahawks are good?
No one. I'm just saying it's not comparable because he has a better team. He has so much more around him. Like
who?
Than anyone on the Seahawks. Is Seahawks comparable to the fucking to the fucking Rams?
All right, nigga, you drunk. All right, let's make this.
No. Seahawks to the Rams.
I think we've given you enough time here to.
All right, that's fair. I'm just saying, it's wild that you think he's gonna do the same that he did on the.
Hey, we'll see. What? These games are played for a reason. Every week is an opportunity to reinvent yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, Baker Mayfield has that opportunity to do something and prove that it's not him that sucked. It was the teams and the coaches around him. So
he's finally on a team.
We'll see if Baker Mayfield and the Sean McVay marriage is the match made in heaven that Justin thinks it is. Time will tell.
In heaven. I think it's better than Stafford and them, and they won a fucking Super Bowl off of it.
Oh, so you think that they should win the Super Bowl then?
Oh no! I think other teams also progressed well.
I think Baker might be.
It's not the same, but I think they can definitely compete. They can, yes, next year they can definitely compete for it, 100%. Not this year.
Oh,
no.
Hecker, clip that shit, please.
Yes, yo, please, yo.
This whole thing is recorded.
Oh, 100%. The Rams will be
clip that motherfucking shit, please.
100%.
I can't wait.
Ooh. I can't wait for that to be a thing. Sean McVay is a ridiculously good coach. Ridiculously fucking good. You think he can't make it to the playoffs himself? That's wild. That's wild.
What is Sean McVay do? So what does Sean McVay do that's so ridiculously good?
I have no idea.
I mean,
all they do to me is trade their picks for veterans.
Yeah,
just to make the playoff run and then win the Super Bowl
last year. Because if they didn't win that Super Bowl, they'd probably be talking.
They couldn't do it with Jared Goff against the Patriots. I can tell you that shit.
Yeah, and they got ready to Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened? They won a fucking Super Bowl.
All right, you picking the Detroit Lions?
No, not to win this year. No. But I have shit ton of faith with fucking Sean McVay and his offense because he actually understands the game-changing offense that he needs to fucking work. And I think he can use Baker. I think Baker will be in his future, 100%. 100%.
So what they're gonna do? They traded 2 first-round picks for Matt Stafford, right?
That's fine.
So you think they're not gonna play him?
Why do you? Yes,
Matt Stafford's career might be over.
Yes, 100%. I think Baker.
He has like a neck injury, and he might. Matt Stafford might never play again with the neck injury that he has. But aside from that, if Matt Stafford is healthy, I'm sure they will give it back to him next year if he's able to.
They'll give him back to him for. I think Baker's going to end the season well. I think he's going to play like first. Like a top pick.
He's gonna play right bench real well.
He's gonna play their way out of. They don't have.
He's gonna warm that whole motherfucker real good.
He's gonna play Detroit into another late round, late first round pick.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at this season. We're looking at this season like
next season.
No, next season. You're telling me the Rams are not gonna have a chance?
They don't even have a first round pick.
Doesn't matter. First round pick.
They were playing
picks
to win a Super Bowl again.
Yeah,
they were playing to win the Super Bowl again.
But first round picks normally don't make a difference in their first year. For most first round picks, they don't make that much of a difference first year. Okay. We're talking about a team that won a Super Bowl and lost.
Let's make these picks
players.
First. Let's make these picks first.
Key players this season.
We're gonna talk after. Let's make these picks first.
All right, let's go.
All right, picks. Let's get into it. We'll start with the Thursday night football tomorrow. We got the 49ers at the Seahawks. Seahawks Seahawks are the home team. I'm taking the 49ers to win. I also think they'll probably cover the 3.5 point spread too.
Brock Purdy. I think Brock Purdy is very underrated. They just know how to use him.
He's not underrated.
Real good. No, he's not irrelevant either.
Exactly.
He's very relevant.
Mr. Relevant.
That's why I'm considering starting him right now in my our fantasy league. I'm considering starting him over fucking Tua because he'll probably put him over points.
Yeah,
that might not be the most crazy thing. That's probably like the least crazy thing you've said on this podcast tonight. Because it is going to be snowing in Buffalo, and that could be a tough Tua.
I understand.
Tua did say it snowed in Alabama too, which is pretty laughable that he would say that.
You said this is at Seattle?
Yeah, it's in Seattle.
Oh man.
But yeah, Niners are rolling.
Okay, so I not all right. Little reference here. When I was scouting Brees Hall, Brock Purdy was the quarterback at Iowa State, and Brock Purdy was not bad at all. He was actually really good. And
yeah, we should.
What one thing, just real quick, one thing I saw is like he finds open receivers. That's one thing he was good at, finding open receivers. And like everyone was, oh, he's small. He's like 6'1", 200 pounds. I don't give a shit.
That don't matter.
That kid was still just out there balling. And they were whooping UT's ass because that was the games I was getting over here. I was just watching UT getting their ass whooped by Iowa State. So that's just in college. I don't know what the evaluations were or the scouting reports on him were, but that kid shows that, all right, he's in a good situation. All he has to do is just game manage, pretty much.
Yeah,
that's all you need for that team.
That's
all you
need. It is.
They're a ridiculously fucking good team. All you gotta do is fucking own the ball.
Because one, their defense carries their team.
Yeah.
And two, I mean, all you have to do is basically just give the ball to Debo or CMC.
But Debo's hurt.
Yeah, but Debo should be back by the playoffs.
By playoffs, not this next game.
Yeah, tomorrow.
No.
But it don't matter. It's the Seahawks.
Yeah, but the Seahawks.
And the 49ers own the Seahawks, so I'm not worried about it. I'm taking 49ers.
Johnson, who are you taking?
He's taking the Seahawks.
No.
Hell
no.
All right, so you're taking 49ers.
That some sense. Shit.
No explanation needed.
Yo, what are you doing? Justin? You taking a dump or what?
Nah.
Yeah, he's taking a piss.
Yeah, if he was taking a dump, we wouldn't see him for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, it would probably be like a good 2-hour dump. He'd probably be reading a book right now.
I probably watched the whole games, whatever. Watch the whole thing.
I would have brought the laptop in with me.
True, yeah. Yeah, we'd be
the hell up.
Y'all would have watched me take a shit.
Oh, I think that would be good podcast material.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there squatting.
This motherfucker, he'd be looking like John Witherspoon on Friday.
Yeah. Nigga, you better smell this shit.
I can't stand Justin's ass. He said, I smelled your shit for 22 years. You can't smell mine for 5 minutes. Shut the door.
My nigga. Yeah. Oh, man. That's too fucking good. That's too fucking good.
Next game. Baltimore and Cleveland. I know this is going to be a close game too. I don't know if Lamar is back. I think he's supposed to be.
Yo, Deshaun.
I don't know.
And Deshaun's in here too.
Deshaun needs to be back right here. Deshaun needs to show him. No. He needs to show that he is a top quality fucking quarterback.
He's been playing like shit though.
He's not.
Yeah, of course. This motherfucker is dealing with
Yeah, and that's why I was like, the Browns are retarded for even signing him for a fully $237 million guaranteed contract. Fully guaranteed
For a man for a man with as many sexual assault allegations, the Yankees have World Series.
Like you wouldn't think that would affect anything, really? Come on.
Yeah, or even just the fact that he hasn't played in like 2 years.
2 years?
Everyone just ignored that.
Like, really? And then he comes back week 13.
Yeah, the Browns are actually favored to win this game, but I'm taking the Ravens underdogs. Yeah, the Browns are 3-point favorites.
Damn.
Just good. I kind of want the Browns to win.
Vegas.
I'm picking the Browns. Fuck it.
I won't be surprised if the Browns.
Hager said Browns.
Won't be surprised. The Browns should win it. They should.
They should.
Like, Deshaun came out looking rusty, but not as bad as any other second string quarterback. He still looked better than 99% of second string quarterback, which is fucking. I don't even know what to say to that. That's just
is there second string still Jacoby Brissett?
Yeah. Yo, Deshaun is better than Jacoby. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Obviously.
I don't think.
Yeah, but is he going to produce the same way?
Yes.
Because he's still trying to get back into his groove. I don't know what they doing in practice. You know what? Yeah. I should have looked that shit up.
No. I think he's still going to be produced because he doesn't give a shit about his coaches.
Who? Deshaun?
Deshaun. Yes. Deshaun, 100%. He's like, all right, well.
All right. That means I'm changing my pick to Ravens.
I 100% think that Deshaun Watson does what he wants to do when he's on the field.
Because I think, hold on.
Really?
Let me check this shit real quick. Hector, you picked the Browns, right?
No, I picked the Ravens.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I picked the Browns for both of us at first.
Deshaun's gonna be Deshaun.
Well, I picked Baltimore.
All right, that means Justin's taking the Browns.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're in game 3 here, and we have the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. Ooh, that's a Saturday night game.
Bills by 1 million.
Mm-hmm. Need the Bills to lose.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Well, we don't need them to lose. I'd rather them lose.
We have to have the Dolphins to lose.
Well, to get
the rest of the game. Well, besides Patriots, the rest of the other games, because they have a hard schedule actually.
But I don't want to see the Dolphins win anything.
Shit. You think we do? I'm taking the Bills. Bad. Well, this is who you think is gonna win. So I don't know. You want to pick the Dolphins? That's fine.
Nah, the Bills are gonna win.
I was gonna say shit because I'm pretty sure this is at Bills.
Yeah, no, the Bills are definitely.
I know Hector's taking the Bills.
There's gonna be like 7 feet of snow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said like.
Tua says it's okay though. It's snowed in Alabama.
All right, next game. I don't know. This might be the most irrelevant game that we don't give a shit about, but it's close and it's a divisional game. It is the Atlanta Falcons versus the New Orleans Saints, where Hector's going.
I'm taking the Saints.
You taking the Saints? Ooh. Damn. I don't even know who the fuck is playing quarterback for the Saints.
Andy Dalton.
Yeah, most likely Andy.
Oh shit.
All around.
I think I want to take the Falcons.
Rolling with Desmond Ridder in his first start.
Yeah, I am. I think Desmond Ridder is pretty good.
Better than
I watched him in Cincinnati when I was watching Sauce. That dude is not that bad. I ain't lying. And he tore our ass up in preseason, but that don't mean shit anyway.
Yeah, those guys are all like That was like Bryce Hall and a bunch of Walmart employees.
Justin, you are up on the clock.
For this game, I got to.
Oh, Hecker, I might send you a bet.
Yeah.
I'll text you.
Sounds good.
I don't know what I want to take. Shit.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure they got the sports books down in Louisiana, so I should be able to.
Oh, yeah. No, they definitely do. Because I'd have to go to Louisiana to go to the casino.
Oh,
that might be the closest one. Oklahoma and Louisiana.
How far are you from the Louisiana border?
Like 8 hours.
Jesus.
Each way, because I'm in Central Texas. So it's 8 hours to Oklahoma, 8 hours to Louisiana, and then 8 hours to New Mexico. And then another 8 to Mexico.
So 16 hours to Mexico.
Shit. Yeah, just across the border I have to hit 8 hours. 16 to Cancun.
That's nuts.
If I drove, yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna see chupacabras everywhere.
So I got the same.
Justin, did you pick the Falcons?
Justin didn't pick.
No,
Justin, you just flip a damn coin.
Nah, I thought I was gonna lose.
But are you taking the Saints? I won last week, by the way. Just in case y'all didn't know. I'm gonna add all this shit up just to see who's giving money to who. All right. And it's $5, right? Each week.
$5 a week.
All right. Next game is the Patriots and Raiders.
Week after week.
I'm pretty sure Justin won most of the fucking money. Scam artist.
I've been terrible in all aspects of picking and gambling and fantasy football. It's just been a bad year for me. I'm picking the fucking Pats to win this game though.
Oh, you fucker.
Hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I lose again.
I'm taking the Raiders just because Justin trying to give me a boost of confidence with Devontae Adams. Talking about he's the best receiver in the league.
He is, hands down.
That is insane. You're stat talking right now.
I'm talking. I'm play talking right now. I was talking about production. Production. Your team is not winning. You are not the best receiver in the league. No, production is dependent on the fucking quarterback.
But that's not how they calculate it.
It doesn't matter for me.
It does matter.
That's fine for stats. For stats, it matters. For me, nah. For me, it matters how you can get your fucking self open to benefit your goddamn quarterback.
Why the fuck would he leave Green Bay?
You right? I agree with you. Why?
That shit makes no fucking sense to me.
That wasn't a football decision.
Yeah, you're right.
The only reason why I would give him a football decision for that is the fact that he has to work to get open all the goddamn time on the Packers, and he has to do that for the fucking Raiders too. But he was. I think he was hoping he wouldn't have to do that for the Raiders. Motherfucker, no. He's the best. He's hands down the best wide receiver ever. He has to work harder.
So you're taking the Raiders?
Any wide receiver, yes. Oh no. Yeah. I'll take the Raiders. Wow.
Yes.
You guys do realize it's Bill Belichick versus Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
Although,
yes, I do.
As bad as Belichick's disciples are at coaching, I feel like his disciples beat him. But I'm still gonna take. I
would love to see it happen.
I think you're just taking it just so the Raiders can win.
The Raiders can't win shit.
The Patriots are gonna win this game.
The Raiders are trash.
I mean, this game is pretty much a coin flip, but
I need an upset here. All right, another upset that we need. Titans Chargers.
I will take the Tennessee Titans to win this game.
Yes, so will I.
Unironically.
Because I think that Derrick Henry is going to be very pissed off.
Derrick Henry.
I was about to write Tatiana. I don't know who the fuck that bitch is.
I think Derrick Henry's done.
Well,
I don't.
What?
I don't. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think that he's producing another.
Oh wow! Hot take.
Another season over 1,100 yards. 1,100, not 1,000.
Is that because he got injured last season?
No, that's because their offense is only him, and it's about time. Yes, but it's about time where
as soon as he got rid of AJ Brown.
Yeah, it's about time where Derrick Henry can't
what's the name?
that.
What's that kid on Twitter who was saying, "Oh, we should draft Treylon Burks"? That motherfucker's always hurt.
Yeah,
over Garrett Wilson.
Treylon
Burks. We need Treylon Burks.
Rookie wide receivers should be.
No comment.
Rookie wide receivers should be.
No comment. Because Hector knows who I'm talking about.
Olave Burks.
I know who you're talking about.
You don't have to say
Burks Wilson. I'm sorry. Rookie wide receivers should be Olave Burks Wilson. Burks has had injuries.
No.
Olave's been killing it. Wilson's been killing it.
It should be Wilson, Olave, Burks.
No, I'm not going to say that because we've had the worst fucking pass offense.
I think Christian Watson for Treylon Burks.
Yeah.
Christian Watson is only there because he has fucking Aaron Rodgers. That's not fair.
Yeah, but he's had a small production size.
Yes.
In how long? But he gets hurt a lot too. He's been injured for a while.
If you want to make the Christian Watson has Aaron Rodgers argument, what about Sky Moore? He has Patrick Mahomes, and he hasn't.
No, fuck all that. Fuck all
argument
that.
Doesn't work.
I'm not trying to make that argument. I think Christian Watson doesn't deserve being there. Hell no. It's Burks, Olave, and Wilson. Top 3 fucking wide receivers of the rookie draft. Easily.
I don't see why Burks. Why Burks?
Because he has been productive, but his offense isn't that productive. Whether it's based off of Derrick Henry, so he has to base his production off of Derrick Henry's production. Easily.
Burks has been hurt a lot.
Yes, he has been hurt a lot, but when he's not hurt,
why the fuck is he in the conversation?
Because when he's not hurt, he does produce. He does produce, but
he's hurt. Breece Hall's hurt.
Okay. And Breece Hall would 100% be up there if he wasn't hurt more.
By that logic, put Jameson Williams in the discussion.
Yeah.
No.
Because he's about to kill. If he kills it for the next 4 games, apparently he's good too.
If he can kill it, yeah, I'll give him that.
If he gets like 500 yards for the next 5 games.
And he's not going to.
He might have taken him over Garrett Wilson if he didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
If he could produce, yes, I would. Yes, 100%.
We were trying to trade for Tyreek Hill, and Jameson Williams is like kind of
no. So you think Garrett Wilson is not that good then?
That's a different story. That's a different whole field set that you want for your offense. Pick the fucking team? No. All right, wait. I thought I already picked my team for the pick.
Who'd you pick? Titans or Chargers?
Chargers.
You don't even know who's playing.
Chargers.
Oh, he picked the Chargers.
100%.
All right, Bengals, Bucks.
Give me
Bengals.
Fuck the Bucks.
Yeah, give me the
Bengals are gonna whoop their fucking ass. You're taking the Bucks, Hecker?
No, I'm taking the Bungles.
You're taking the Bungles, the Bungholes.
Yeah, I'm taking the Cincinnati Bungholes.
Nice.
I'm taking the bungholes, but I think that it would be better for us if the Bucks win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. No, I don't think it's happening.
Neither.
Joe Burrow is getting his fire.
Oh yeah.
After these picks, I have a quick question.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right, Justin, you taking the Bucks?
Yeah.
Why would you?
Nah, you asked me. I'm taking the Bucks. Yeah. No,
All right, Giants and Commandos. This is going to be a tough game.
I'm picking another tie.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm taking.
You know what?
It's bold.
I feel like the Lions and Jets game might be a tie.
I could see it. I'm taking the. I would be so pissed.
I would be so fucking pissed.
But I'm taking the.
I'd give up on the whole season. I don't care.
I'm taking the commies.
You're taking the commies? All right.
Commies and winner.
Ooh. Oh, commies straight across?
Commies across the board.
Damn. I'm going to put commies too.
Now I'm taking against them. You're going to lose.
Just always got to change his shit. You know you're going to lose like every game, right?
You know it's wild. I've won most weeks. I've won most of the weeks. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You know why? Because you just go against everybody else.
That means y'all are wrong.
I'm not I'm not picking a fucking score for this game. I'm just taking the Jets. Fuck it.
Wait, do we even do Rams Packers? Do we even want to do Rams Packers?
No, fuck that. I don't care about that game.
Who cares if it's Monday night?
Easy Rams win.
Fuck that game. That would be funny.
I'm taking the
no one cares about them.
We're just doing Jets Lions now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Jets.
We're just gonna do Jets Lions.
There you go.
You're taking Jets.
And 24-23.
24-23.
24-23. I like it.
Ooh. Damn. Feel like that might happen.
It's definitely possible. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. 24-23.
All right. I'll add a score after Justin picks his team.
Oh, it's easy. I'm gonna pick my Jets 100%. This is a win. This is a must win. 100%.
And score. Ooh.
21-13.
13.
21-13.
Okay. I'm gonna go 16-7.
Ooh, Super Bowl III score.
Yeah.
We all chose low scores, so the Jets are probably gonna put like 5 touchdowns and still lose.
You had to say
the over under.
You had to say. Yeah. Damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying what has happened in the past.
Right. You know what? Now I want to change my 49ers pick to Seahawks.
Hey, I'm just yo.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
In all of our picks this season, we've either underscored terribly or overscored terribly.
Yeah, that's true.
It just is what it is.
So that means Garrett Wilson should break the 1,000-yard record.
Oh, I would love that. I would fucking love that.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna happen
because he's like it's like at 860 something.
Yeah,
I mean 140 yards. Shit, he did that against the Bills. He got a 160 against the Bills.
Hey,
and that's a good defense.
So that does it for the. So that does it for the picks. Mo, you said you had a question after the picks.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this an question or off air?
This is a quarterback's question.
Question.
All right. So
nope.
Right now, I would say that the AFC has probably the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Best team.
No, I'm not saying that yet, but
defense too.
Defense, yeah. Well, us, yeah.
Yeah, they up there. Other than
that, I want to know both of y'all top 3 quarterbacks right
now. In order,
it can be in the NFL.
It's easy for
but
y'all.
Mine are in the AFC for sure.
My top 3 are Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, and Josh Allen.
Okay.
I wouldn't put Josh Allen up there. Mahomes, yes.
Okay.
Sign.
So Mahomes is 1 for you.
Mahomes should be 1 for everybody.
Yeah, Mahomes is 1 for me.
Mahomes is 1 for me.
2, I would argue, Jalen Hurts deserves that. But their offense is just generally fucking phenomenal. It doesn't matter if Jalen Hurts can't run the ball; they can run the ball.
You gonna give it
yeah, no, 100%. Their offense runs on all fucking levels, so I'm not gonna give them that.
I don't even have Jalen Hurts in my top 3.
That's wild.
I don't.
The man is quarterback extraordinaire for this season. But
he is.
I think number 1 quarterback.
This guy has the best offensive line in the whole NFL.
Oh, that's not even who I'm getting number 1 fucking quarterback too. Number 1 quarterback for me is fucking easily Joe Burrow.
I thought you said
I was going to put Joe Burrow at number 2.
No, he's number 1. He's number 1 easily.
You just said Pat Mahomes was number 1.
No. I said Pat Mahomes is fucking great. And there's no one.
No, you said he should be number 1 on everybody's board.
He should be, not mine. Not
so
mine.
What are you talking
you're
about?
Not part of everyone?
No, I'm not part of everyone. No. Pat Mahomes is great.
I can't stand your fucking ass. I swear to God.
You're damn right you can't.
What the fuck?
I don't give a fuck. No.
Your number 1's Burrow. Your number 2 is Mahomes?
Yes.
I can't stand Justin. I swear to God.
Easily. I'm sorry, yo.
Me and Justin have been friends since 5 years old, and the conversations are still the fucking same.
Honestly, we've been arguing since day 1, my boy.
Day fucking 1. It's insane. And Justin is always the pessimist, and I'm the optimistic one.
It don't matter. I'm still right.
It's always been that way. And guess what? This is why Justin always fucking loses.
Wait, so Justin, you got Burrow and then Mahomes.
Burrow, Mahomes, 100%. I think Burrow reached the level.
So here's mine. Since I asked the question, it's Mahomes, Burrow, Allen.
Nope.
Justin,
Allen,
okay, let me hear yours. Johnny Manziel is number 1.
No, Allen's not even top 3 right now. He's not even top 3.
No, you can't do that to him. He's hurt playing good.
Oh, he's hurt playing good.
And he can rush.
There's been no other quarterbacks.
Even though, as much as I fucking hate Josh Allen, he's still playing.
No other quarterbacks have done that.
Yes.
Who's your
So who are the ones substituting for him? Please tell me. besides Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
It's easy. Hurts and Burrow, top two.
And then
I have Burrow in top two.
It's simple.
So is Mahomes your three then?
I said Mahomes, Burrow, and Allen.
Mahomes is 3 for me, only because. Only because.
Let me hear your top 10, please. Because apparently you wanted to make your top 10 list.
No. Mahomes is still living
we ain't
on a level.
got time for all that. It's time we gotta wrap this shit up.
Mahomes has to run.
We didn't end the podcast yet?
No,
I thought we were done.
No, I thought this was part of it. I asked you if you're on the air or off the air, and I thought you said it was a quarterback question, so I figured.
Yeah, I know.
Question.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
All right, well, we're done. If you made it past Justin's 2-hour rant about nothing, then God bless you. And
if you want to know the
nobody
future about
listens
quarterback
to this shit anyway. I think we don't get listened.